Do you keep steel wool in your shop? If you don't, you're gonna find out why you should in today's pro tip. What's up, Weapon Stencils family? Like I said in the intro, today's pro tip is all about why you should have steel wool sitting around your shop. If you're here and you're using stencils, chances are you're laying down multiple paint layers. And as you get better with the airbrush, you really learn to control your air gun and lay down really thin layers after you lay down your first base coat. That really minimizes the ridges you get once you pull your layers and the little spots between the colors of paint. Sometimes you can feel those ridges. As you get better, you minimize it, but especially when you're new, when you're first behind the air gun, those ridges are a little bit more pronounced and noticeable, and you can even see shadows behind them just in pictures and looking at the project. As you get better, you're gonna minimize that, but until you get better, this steel wool can be a lifesaver. What you guys wanna go get is steel wool with the 4 zeros. You want super fine 000 steel wool. You can get this at any of your Home Depots, hardware stores, Amazon, wherever you want to go. But keeping this around the shop is a godsend for when you're laying down multiple paint layers and you're peeling off stencils. Once you get your project fully cured, if it's Cerakote, you want to do a full bake. Don't just do a half bake and leave it tacky. You're going to end up with a battle-worn look because you're going to peel off some paint. Do a full cure, get everything set. If you're using Duracoat, let it sit for a little while. Make sure you got that 1 day in there to cure fully. If not, a couple days after you spray your final coat, let it cure up real well. But if you're doing Cerakote like most people are, do a full cure in the oven, pull your project out, let it cool, and then at the end, as a finishing touch, you take a couple of these pads out of here, out of the steel wool, use a little gun oil, a little rem oil, whatever you got sitting around the shop, throw it on the pad and just start buffing it out a little bit. Especially in spots where you might have oversprayed some of your accent layers. Put a little oil on that pad and start buffing it out. You're not polishing it super hard, you just run the steel wool over. This is, again, super fine steel wool. It's made for buffing, finishing, wood projects, lacquers, thinners, paints, stuff like that. It's not gonna scratch your project. I know the very first time you use steel wool, especially on a gun you just pulled out and put hours into, and you think you're just gonna take it like a scour pad in the kitchen and just scrape the crap out of it. You're not. That's not what this is for. Especially with that oil, you're gonna be able to feel, as long as you didn't spray way too thick, you're gonna be able to feel the difference real quick between the ridges you had before and a little bit more smoothness after. It's not gonna completely take care of it. There's a lot of technique involved with an air gun, along with little tricks like this, but if you need a little bit of extra help, this is definitely the stuff to keep around your shop. So like I said, make sure it's a full cure, because people also do use this for a battle-worn effect. There's plenty of other videos for that. I'm not gonna go in on how to do that because I'm not the coating expert. A lot of other guys on YouTube are, so I'll let you explore that option. But I'm gonna put links below to Amazon or Home Depot on where you can get this stuff. Make sure you're getting the super fine 40 steel wool. It even says super fine on the back up there. Explains what it's for. I use this when I was doing Duracoat, and I also use it on woodworking projects when I'm doing, right before I finish some stuff off. So definitely check it out. Links below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, do what you can to help us out. Share this video if it's helpful. Appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next one.